So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
And again! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Distributed tidily. Oh, great ball! He's got away with one there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Bruyne goes short. Doku! Doku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Over to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doku. Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Castagna. He's shifting through the gears here. Berger. Doku carries the ball down the right. Doku. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Berger. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Lukaku. That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Doku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Norway have the chance to go the other way. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Trossard. Nicely spread.
Yeah, that's top defending.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Belgium, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Driving through the middle. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And the header! And he's kept it out. And they've got rid. Spread out to the left. Norway have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Onana can get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's onside. Chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Moved on forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Carrasco. That is lovely. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Deftly done. Haaland!
Substitution in progress.
showing good feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Carrasco. Carrasco proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Onana. And here's Lukaku. Just eases him off the ball.
They need to play...
And that is that. Belgium have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Trossard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And
after
now,
all of that, Jim,
please turn
what are you
towards
thinking?
the screen
And there's
for
a lot
special
more to read into
presentation.
this.
Demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
And again! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw what they coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He's complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
7 minutes is number 9.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Belgium, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time.
What should help them get the job done?